I'm Henry, and I'm going to present the recommendation to our case study OZ Air, and our group members are me, Thierry, In, and Bob. And firstly, let's come to see the recommendation 1, fostering collaboration. The objective of this recommendation is to foster a culture of collaboration and cooperation across employees and the sectors. The definition of this method: the solution that OZ Air should undertake to create a work environment that fosters a culture of collaboration and cooperation between employees to lower amount of mistakes made by the company. And then let's come to the action plan of the recommendation 1. The majority of the operation issue for OZ Air is occurred due to the lack of cooperation across employees and departments. Thus, a point focus should be laid on to improving the problem. For that, a cross-functional team should be established and practiced for interdepartmental meeting, and share the project should be applied with the relevant training of managers. So as a result, that will help this better in coordination and cooperation among teams, which is essential to raise the operational efficiency. And let's come to see some the steps of the plan. Firstly, is to establish the cross-functional teams for key projects. And next, conduct with the interdepartmental meetings and utilize shared project tools. And thirdly, provide the training for managers on effective communication and collaboration skills. And this, the last thing is let's to see the benefits of this recommendation. First, it will definitely improve the job satisfaction. And then, the most important is to reduce operational errors. And thirdly, is to enhance the employee retention.
Now we will talk about who will be in charge of handling the first recommendation. For the first one, HR and administration departments will initiate cross-functional teams and then conduct training programs on collaboration and communication skills. Now on the timeline, the first recommendation should be the first phase of the total process, and the total time would cost about 3 to 4 months. During that time, they will initiate cross-functional teams, which will at most take half to 1 month of planning and administration departments. They will also conduct interdepartmental meetings and utilize shared project tools. That will take around 1 month. Lastly, they will provide training for managers on effective communication and collaboration skills. This will take 2 months, conducted by the HR department. Now on the types of costs and potential problems. For the opportunity costs, there could be employees spending time in cross-functional teams and collaborative activities, which means they are not able to work on their usual tasks. This could affect productivity in the short term until the benefits of collaboration start to show. There can also be time and resources as a potential cost, as training managers, supervisors, and employees in effective communication and collaboration skills demand a significant investment of time and resources. This involves creating training materials, coordinating sessions, and potentially enlisting the help of external trainers. Now on the potential problems of this recommendation, there could be the resistance to change, in which employees and managers who are used to the current work culture might push back against the move towards collaboration. Overcoming this resistance will necessitate the implementation of successful change management of tactics. Conflict and miscommunication. With teams interacting more frequently, there's a chance of conflicts due to varying viewpoints or misunderstandings to emerge. Without efficient conflict resolution processes, this could impede forward movement.
As safety is paramount for the aviation industry, Air must prioritize safety measures to regain trust and reputation. For that, they should adopt a strict safety protocol and conduct regular safety checks. They should also ensure sufficient allocation of resources for maintenance and safety checks. Through that, they can ensure effective compliance with the regulations of safety and the standards. In order to mend the broken trust between Auxerre and its customers, Auxerre must review its policies and ensure it will adhere to proper safety standards henceforth. This includes having a zero tolerance policy for violations and having regular safety inspections every week. This will be conducted by the safety departments to make sure no violations are made, and operation managers who will ensure processes in the organizations will follow the new set safety standards. In months 1 to 2, the organization will form committees that meets and discuss what policies were the root causes of their safety issues, as well as reviewing the policies that are worth keeping and deciding which ones should be changed. And lastly, they should draft new policies that better adhere to the company's new standard. And in months 3 to 4, the organization must train their staff under these new standards and communicate to shareholders and customers on their new policies in order to regain their trust. In months 5 to 6, they will begin directly implementing these policies into their work system while concurrently monitoring staff to see whether they follow these new standards, as well as receive feedback from both customers and employees on the effectiveness of their new standards. In months 7 to 8, once employees have gotten used to the new system, more adjustments will be made and more enhancement will be added to the policies.
Cost and potential problem of recommendation 2. There are three costs and potential problems. Cost to train employees, cost of complying with policies, cost of recruit and retrain new employees. Employments do not want to change to new policies, insufficient resources to fully shift safety standards, employments quitting due to complexity of new rules. Implementation timeline and chaos. Phase 1. Initiate cross-function teams, conduct training programs on collaboration and communicate skills. Phase 2. Analyze operational expense, identify cost-saving opportunity, begin renegotiating suppliers' contracts, implement operational optimization. Phase 3. Expand actual service offering, continue offer to improvement collaboration and safety protocol. Phase 4. Monitor progress, solicit feedback from stakeholders, make adjustment to ensure the effectiveness of implemented strategies. Employment satisfaction, measure employment in employee satisfaction through survey and feedback mechanism. Cost saving, track reductions in operational expense and improvements in function performance. Safety compliance, monitor adherence to safety protocols and regulatory requirement to track reduce indicators. Consumer service, assume consumer feedback and satisfaction level regarding service quantity and reliability.
This is all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.